Lesson 8.5 is on solving 3x3 application problems. And so we're going to end up writing a system of equations, 3 equations with 3 variables, and then we're going to use the matrix capabilities in the graphing calculator to solve them. So example 1 says that Heisman voters cast a vote for who they think is first place, second place, and third place for the Heisman Trophy. And each type of vote earns a certain number of points. So during the 2016 season, Lamar Jackson earned 526 first place votes. So we're going to let the first place points be X. 251 second place votes. So we'll let those number of points be Y, and 64 third place votes, and we're going to let those number of points be Z. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to write an equation for Lamar Jackson. So his total points would be 256 times X, which is the number of points for first place, plus 251 times Y, plus 64 times Z, and that should equal his total number of points that he earned in the votes. All right, so you guys go ahead and take that same format and write an equation for Deshaun Watson and an equation for Baker Mayfield. All right, so once we get our system of equations in 3 variables, we're going to put these numbers into a matrix. So just a reminder, to get to the matrix, you do second x to the negative 1. And the first thing we want to do is edit. We want to put this system into a 3x4 matrix. Right, and then I'm just going to type over the numbers that are already in here. Okay, let me start over. All right, and hopefully I didn't mess something up. Then we're going to go back to the matrix. So second, x to the negative 1, over to math, and then I'm going to hit the wrong button. I want to go up several times until I get to RREF, which is choice B, and then go back to matrix one more time and choose A, which is where we put that matrix, and then hit enter. All right, so what this means is what we said X is 3. So X was the number of points for the first place vote, so that's 3 points. Y was the number of points for a second place vote, which is 2 points, and 1 is number of points for the third place vote. All right. For example, 2, Jesse, Alara, and Nevaeh went to a local craft store to purchase supplies for making decorations for the upcoming dance at the high school. Jesse purchased 3 sheets of craft paper, 4 boxes of markers, and 5 glue sticks. His bill was before taxes was $24.40. So I'm going to let the craft paper, the price of the craft paper be X, price of the markers be Y, and glue sticks be Z. And we're going to do the same thing we just did with the points for the Heisman Trophy. So this would be 3X plus 4Y plus 5Z is going to equal 2440. All right, and now you guys go ahead and do the same thing for Alara and Nevaeh. All right, now I'm just going to put this into our matrix. Quit out of there. I probably can just hit enter. Sometimes when you hit enter, it messes up. You pull back up what's already there. Let's see what happens. Oh, that's good. So I got all money situations. So this is probably right. So X was the crap paper. So crap paper is $1.75. Y was the marker. So a box of markers is $3.60. And then a glue stick is 95 cents. All right. And then finally, Raphael, an exchange student from Brazil, made phone calls within the United States to Canada and to Brazil. The rates per minute for these calls vary for the different countries. Use the information in the table to determine the rates. And so during the different months, this is how much he spent calling those different countries, and that was the total amount each month. So these are kind of nice because they're already in a matrix. So we're just gonna go ahead and put that matrix into the calculator. Okay. And then I'm just going to practice one more time getting the RREF. So you do second, x to the negative 1, over to math, go up like 5 times for RREF, and then go second, x to the negative 1, oh, stay right where we are on names, and choose A. All right. So it looks like this first column was time within the US. And so the first number up here should be how much it costs per minute. So 40 cents. Then for Canada, it'll be the second number, and Brazil will be the third. And then your assignment is to do these next two problems. So the full grade for this is going to come from your notes and the worksheet.